How y'all folks doing this fine day? It's Gator here at the cable company. I'm so glad you stopped in to see me today. We're going over the presidents. We got the last 6 to do, so let's get right on into it, okay? George H.W. Bush. Hey, you're 41. You got Bill Clinton. There he is, 42. Then you got George W. Bush. He's 43. Then you got Barack Obama. He's 44. Then you got Donald Trump. He's 45. And then you got our current president and Joe Biden. Joseph R. Biden Jr. Current president, number 46. Okay, there you go. You got, let's do this right. Joe Biden, Trump, Obama, Bush, Clinton, Bush. Okay, here we go. We're going to get right into this. '41 is George H.W. Bush. I come up with a Bush. Okay, I just put H plus W plus Bush. Those are supposed to be bushes. That's something you can remember, a bush. And just to make sure you remember H.W. Bush. Okay, George H.W. Bush. First, this is the first Bush. Then you got the second Bush, which is number 43. Okay, you got to remember this. They used to call themselves 41 and 43. Okay, and then that's George W. Bush. But let's get Clinton. All right, Bill Clinton, he's your number 2 guy. And I just thought about lint. You see a little guy? You got lint plus a ton of it, okay? So there's supposed to be a ton. And then Linton, okay, you got Bill Clinton. That's the way to do it. And then you got your 43rd President George W. Bush. The first George W. Bush, he was the 43rd Vice President under Ronald Reagan. And Richard Nixon appointed him ambassador to the United Nations in 1971. And then he was appointed to the Republican National Convention in 1973. His foreign policy was to end the Cold War, and that's what got him his presidency, helped him, and the reunification of Germany. Gerald Ford, he made him the chief liaison officer of the People's Republic of China. I thought that was pretty cool. He was also they appointed him the Central Intelligence Officer in 1976. And then he's involved with the Panama and the Gulf War. So there's George H.W. Bush. George H.W. Bush. Okay, now Bill Clinton, okay, he signed into law the North American Free Trade Agreement. Okay, this is something he done. He also did the Violent Crime Control and Law Enforcement Act. He signed that into law. In the last 3 years of his the Congressional Budget Committee office reported that his budget surplus was the first surplus since 1969. So he got a surplus for America during his office. He was a Democrat. And then you got George W. Bush. George W. Bush, he had the major tax cuts during his time. That's what he was known for. He did that. I forgot to put it down there. 45. And it's on 46. My bad. Okay, now 46 is Joe Biden. He was the 47th vice president under Barack Obama. Okay, now Joe Biden, how are you going to do Biden? Okay, Joe Biden. Well, you know what I thought of? A den. Does it look like a den? Got a couch and a chair and a table. and a TV and a stereo. And that's a den, okay? And you think about den, Joe Biden, okay? Joe Biden. He's the oldest president that we've had in history. He's also has the first female vice president in history, and I made a short about her, Kamala Harris. Okay, so I made a short about her. She was the president. Believe it or not, she was the president for 45 minutes while Joe Biden went under anesthesia for a colonoscopy. So I thought that was pretty interesting. There you go. There's your five little history. George H.W. Bush, Bill Clinton. Then you got the 43rd is George W. Bush. See the bushes? And then you can make your own picture up. 44 is Barack Obama. The little bam bam. Maybe that'll help you remember. 45 is Donald Trump. Donald Trump's tower. And then you got 46, Joe Biden. I thought of a den, okay? A den in your house, or it could even be a lion's den, maybe. You can make that. Thank you for coming in and seeing me today. I'm so glad y'all stopped in and took this little bit of time. Friends, I appreciate every one of you. This has been a series in the President's Memory Game that we're playing. The next one, I put the links to the next one, and you can follow along and go back to the very beginning that we started this. Now, there's one more. We're going to have one more that I'm going to put it together. We're going to link them up together. I'm going to show you how the pictures go together, and that you can try to remember. Now, you got mine set of 5 each, and then this last one is 46. I throwed a little bit more information in. Might make it a little harder for you to remember it. But listen, when you come back the next time, we're going to have it all worked out, and you're going to see how easy this is for you to learn and how you can remember. It may not be perfect for you, but the younger you are, the better it is. And when you're older like me, it's better to refresh your memory. And I'm so glad that y'all stopped in. So come on back and see me. Have a blessed day. And hey, you don't want to do something for me? Huh? Hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button. Everybody can do it. It's free to do. Go ahead and do it for me right now. Hit that button, okay? I love y'all. Thank you, and come on back and see me.